Today we are going to review an important and beautiful temple of Arulmigu Thenuburishwarar temple at Tirupatishwaram. Patishwaram is located about 8 kilometers away from Kumbakonam on the road of Avur route. This temple is very close by Tarasuram and also Swamimalai, about 3 to 4 kilometers away. Moola of this temple is Patishwarar and Ambal name is Palvelai Nayaki or Jnanambikai. Stalavarisham of this temple is Vanni tree, and the Tirtham is Jnanavavi Kodi Tirtham. Purana name of this place is well known as Malapadi and Patishwaram in Tanjavur district. This temple is one of the Devara Padalpatra Sthalam. This is rendered by the Padikams rendered by Tirunjana Sambandar. Of the 276 Devara Padalpatra Sthalam, this temple is known as 23rd Shiva Sthalam on the southern bank of the river Kaveri in Cholanadu. Lord Shiva in this temple is a Swayambhu Murti who is self-manifested. The temple is very famous for goddess Durga and is popularly known as Durgai Amman Temple, Patishwaram Durgai. The legend Purana, Patti, who is the daughter of Kamadhenu, who worshipped the Lord here by Abhishekam by milk every single day. Hence this place gets the name as Patishwaram. Ishwaram is Ishwaram known as temple in Tamil, and Patti is daughter of Kamadhenu who worshipped here. Same way, Sri Thanubureshwarar is another name given in Sanskrit for this temple. In this temple, goddess Parvati had performed her penance, Davam here, and Lord Shiva blessed her with his darshan. In this darshan, he was seen with his dreadlocks, that is Jadamudi. With reference to Tirunjana Sambandar, after worshipping the Lord at Shaktimutram, a nearby Lord Shiva temple, proceeded to visit this temple. It was a peak summer day, and in order to protect him from the oppressive heat, Lord Shiva created a pearled net tent lined with pearls, that is Muttupandal, it's called in Tamil, and sent it through his attendants. The attendants are well known as Bhutaganas. So he also advised the Nandis to move a little bit to the side so that he could see the beautiful sight of Sambandar arriving through the pearl roof. There are many other legends attached with this temple. Lord Ram worshipped Lord Shiva here to seek pardon for his sins that he had accrued by killing Ravana, Vali and others. That's called Chayahatti Dosham. So he created a Kodi Tirtham. So this Tirtham is considered to be equivalent to Dhanushkodi Tirtham. Sage Viswamitra worshipped this Lord here and attained the full power of Gayatri Mantra, and also received the little bit of the title of Brahma Rishi. The Gayatri Tirtham here is believed to have been created by sage Vishwamitra. The famous goddess Durga is usually called as Sri Kotai Vail Durga. Durga is praised by the Chola kings, including the great Rajaraja Chola and their family. So the goddess here is known by many names such as Vishnu Durga, Durga Lakshmi, Navayoga Durga, and Navagraha Nayaki, and so on. Unlike in other temples, goddess Durga here has a pleasing appearance. It is like a Shanta Swarupi. She appears in a Triambaka statue, that means 8 hands, 3 eyes, wearing hair rings, that is Kundalam, and standing on top of the demon Mahishasuran. Generally, her mount, that's lion, looks towards the right side, whereas here it is facing the left side. Other than these main statues, you also could see Lord Shiva, God Parvati, and many other shrines like Swarna Vinayaka, Muruga, Somaskandar, Natarajar, Gajalakshmi, Kasi Vishwanathar, Shanmukha with 6 faces, and Rama, Bhairavar, and Tirunjana Sambandar in the Prakarams. Lord Vinayakar is praised as Swarna Vinayakar, and the other Vinayakar is Agnay Vinayakar, who is located nearby Vanni Maram or Vanni tree. This is a Pancha Nandi Kshetram where all the five Nandis here are not seen in their usual place but are shifted a bit to the side. There are also beautiful paintings depicts the legend of this temple and are displayed the goddesses, the powers and the legends related to this temple. Some of the important festivals are Muthupandal festival on the first day of the Tamil month Ani. The temple is open from morning 6:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and in the afternoon 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Please do visit this powerful, beautiful temple and get divine grace. Thank you.